Welcome to Simply Marvelous. I am your host, Anton, along with my co-host, Taylor Day. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. I'm actually super tired. I got back from Miami, so I'm trying to wake up so I can really pay attention to what's happening this week on Loki. How about you though? How are you doing?
I'm doing great. It's another day. I survived. I'm good with that. Quick recap, scale of 1 to 10. How is Miami? I won't say your trip because I don't want to get all in your business, but Miami.
Honestly, I would have to say more my trip in Miami because we saw some parts of Miami, but not the most poppin' spots, I would say. For me, I would say 8 out of 10 for the trip. Met some interesting characters, took some nice pics, got to wear some cute bathing suits. So I was happy. I was ecstatic.
Sound like you checked off all the boxes that you need checked off.
Exactly.
That's all we needed. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
All right. Well, we are here for Loki episode 2, The Variant. We both were left okay, off that first one. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
Episode 2, we need more clarity, please.
I think we're going to get it. I think we're going to get all the questions answered we had last week for the most part.
Think so?
Yeah, right. I'm hoping so, at least.
I hope so too, so badly. All right, well, shoot. Go on and tell the folks where they can find us so we can get all up in this thing.
Faux show. You know where to find us. Hit us up on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at simply_marvelous. That's just Marvel and us. Give us a follow, a share. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you know when we have brand new content coming straight to you.
Not them, but
nobody else. But
all right, before we get out of here, Loki, Thor number one, Loki cover. We are giving this away in our giveaway. When we reach 200 subscribers, we will pick somebody who's left a comment and we will send this directly to you. So make sure you smash that subscribe button. I was about to say like button. Players mess up. That's all of us.
Do a like and a subscribe and a comment. So
absolutely. Please. All right. Are you ready to get into this thing?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right. Well, without further ado, Loki episode 2, The Variant. Hold on. Yep, we forgot to bounce with it.
Okay. Wisconsin.
Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Midwest. 1985.
Is that up by the Wisconsin Dells?
Yeah, it could be. You know what I mean?
The trap, watch your back.
Uh-oh. Definitely a trap.
Yeah. I need a hero.
Uh-oh. What?
That's crazy. He's on his stuff again.
Oh, my goodness.
Dang.
Giving out work.
What does that mean? Can this Loki jump bodies? That can't be it. What in the world?
So, the TVA has been infiltrated now? Is that what's going on?
I mean, he did his little mind control thing like he did before, but he had the scepter before when he did that.
Yeah.
And so now he can just do it with the flick of the wrist?
I guess.
Manners.
Huh.
Hey.
Wow.
That is not nice. Jerk.
No, it's our Loki variant. But which kind of Loki remains unknown.
No, the lesser kind, to be clear.
Let me see the back of that jacket.
Very subtle.
She got jokes.
I don't want anybody out there to forget what you are.
Holographic mirror of its molecular structure. But you already knew that.
Okay, take a breath.
Calm down.
Chill out.
Yourself and Professor Loki.
Why? An audience with the timekeepers is on the table.
Keep that focus.
They're gonna make you think that.
Yeah. They know it pushes your buttons.
Wasting our time.
Okay, come on, Loki. Make a long story short.
We need to look for
Basically.
But that's exactly what the
Golly.
variant wants you to do. It's a trap.
It looks like Dr. Doom. That's a timekeeper, though, definitely.
Is it just me, or does this office keep getting better and better?
The timekeepers are monitoring every aspect of this case. I've never seen them so involved. They want
They
the
don't
variant
exist,
caught.
So
do they?
do I.
Yeah, I don't know.
And this is the last chance you're gonna get with this Loki.
Great, that's all I'm gonna need.
There's every series. There's a Mephisto, there's a power broker, and there's a timekeeper.
I don't care what makes you tick. You're here to help me catch the superior version of yourself. That's it.
I'm not sure
Dang.
superior is actually quite the right word.
There it is, right there. I believe stupid.
Interesting. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere.
Entire civilization annihilated.
But it wasn't though. I mean, like there were some that got out. That like remember what I said last week about him like basically trying to take over the TVA so he can get Asgard back?
Planting that seed right there. Now he's aware.
I want to do, and it would never matter. It wouldn't go against the dictates of the timeline.
Cold blood.
Because
Ruining. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah. Thought he was gonna pour it in there.
Oh, God.
you, nice to see you. I just
Stab me in the back, and that's a theory I don't want to test.
He is a horrible
That's such a
liar.
boring form of betrayal. Okay, I've studied almost every moment of your entire life. You've literally stabbed people in the back like 50 times.
I won't do it again.
I'd never do it again because it got old. Okay. Okay, look. You don't trust me. You can trust one thing. I love.
Right on cue! Enjoy your last meal while you can. Nothing matters. Nothing has any consequence.
That's kind of a dark joke, though, right there.
It is.
It's kind of
It
dark,
is.
though. I'm not gonna lie.
How we do?
That was a
don't
very
believe it.
dark joke.
Zero variance energy, no brand.
Kablooey.
What's that?
Candy. Do you have candy on Asgard?
Yeah. Grapes, nuts.
Okay, Kablooey was only.
The climate disaster of 2048, or the tsunami of
Nice.
2051. Let's go.
Predicting
2050,
climate change.
The extinction of the swallow.
Yep.
Other thing.
Completely screwed up the ecosystem.
Krakatoa.
I didn't say that. One step at a time. Just in case.
Absolutely not.
You heard? You heard?
Got
You're
around for a
tripping.
briefing.
Oh wow.
This is kind of disturbing, too.
Yeah. And everybody's hiding out in like a Costco.
Oh, man. Oh.
And where were the Avengers?
What year is this? This is 20 what?
2049, I think.
49? Okay.
Nice.
The hell is that?
That was me. Using magic to dry my clothes.
So Loki has his magic back.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You can trust me.
No, you can't.
Understand, I have to earn that.
Not even a little bit.
Try to hang on to your time collar this time.
We'll see you in the showroom.
He's about to jack her up.
Better leave my wound me alone.
I know. Okay. So the variant has an eye on them already.
You look like the Shooter King.
Woo!
Yep.
So he's jumping bodies. Is he jumping bodies?
Looks like it.
No, they usually survive. TVA
See,
brought in
he's
to
jumping
hunt me down.
bodies.
Me, I presume.
Oh, that's crazy.
This is like some Fallen mess.
What movie is that? You said Fallen?
Fallen with Denzel Washington, like
I've never seen it.
it's wild. The villain is like a spirit or something that just jumps bodies the entire movie. It's really jacked up.
I have to check that. I've never even heard of it.
It's
Go on. I'm going to overthrow the timekeepers.
baby, they don't exist.
And,
Hiding.
Okay. Here's the real action.
I lost him.
What happened? Looks like your favorite Loki betrayed you, Mobius.
Man, you can't keep having B-15 messing up all the
I
time.
know.
Gotta make her the the laughing stock of the show. Come on now.
Split yourself up, babe. You already know what's up. Lady Loki.
Whoa.
About you.
where are they going?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Not possible.
Multiverse of Madness.
for real.
Damn it!
Wild. So, no. It's like I still have many a question.
I no clue. I don't know what's going on, man.
Okay, so initially at one point in the episode, I was thinking, oh, is it going to be a thing where each episode they're trying to catch a different Loki variant?
Right.
Like all these Loki variants somehow got together, and so they're having to catch each one in each episode. I don't think so. Like at this point, but now she's saying it's because of him. So like, what did he do that she's like trying to come after him? One of her little horns is missing, so. What did he do? Like what did he do?
Man, this show, it has me so clueless and speechless. Like I really don't know what the heck to say about it.
I don't either, because it's like, except for like getting more theories and stuff, like trying to figure out trying to understand what's going on.
Right.
We know that this Loki can like body snatch, but also, okay, so this Loki can body snatch, but also can it like replicate itself like he was talking about earlier in the episode?
Right.
Because you can see that they were body jumping as well as back still doing like the main things.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Exactly, yeah. So she's basically taking over another body.
Yeah, as well as still like
doing your
working
thing
over here.
Yeah,
right. So
Multitasking.
unless there's multiple Lokis, and why does she not want to be called Loki now? Unless it's like, no, I want to be called Lady Loki. Like I don't. What happened? I'm still confused as to what exactly happened. This Loki's blonde. Interesting.
Yeah. Like I said, all the theories and what's really going on, I have no idea. I'm just not going to act like I do.
Yeah.
I don't. I will say, as far as the episode goes, there was some dark stuff in there. I mean, like the Pompeii thing, that was, we all know that's one of the biggest tragedies of all time as far as, in recorded history.
Right.
And they're kind of like joking at it. Like he's running around telling them.
It doesn't matter. You're all gonna die.
Right, yeah.
And the fact that they're like saying that there's like many of these in history as early as like what did they say 2030 something was the first one, like after our present day, or like and then they mentioned 2049.
2050, it was 2053. It was quite a few of them. Yeah.
Right around the corner.
Yeah, that's very disturbing. Very disturbing because it's almost like we all kind of believe that that's possible, especially when we talk about global warming and all these things and how crazy humans are in general. Like anything can happen with us. We don't know nothing about space. Like anything can happen. So it's all plausible.
And still in the middle of these events are no word from like the Avengers, whether that's still an organization.
Right. Facts.
No word from like Eternals.
It is very, very true. Do you know when Endgame, the actual year of Endgame, like
wasn't it 2023?
Was it? Okay.
I thought it was 2023.
Okay.
Like everything's supposed to be taking place now in 2023 because that was like when everything. Well, Endgame took place in 2023 because everyone came back like 5 years later.
Right.
So it was supposed to be 2023.
Okay. So that was like 20 years after that. Okay. Wow. Yeah. No sign of our boys or our girls or our heroes.
None.
That's why I like these shows, though. They provide those type of questions. This
They
Loki
sure
thing
do.
is weird. This Loki show is weird.
It's really weird because I'm still like, I don't have a grasp completely on what's happening. Like at least with WandaVision, like it was crazy the format, but it was like okay, at least I could at least grasp that like each episode is like a decade.
Right.
She's like playing through this. We don't know how it's going to end, but whatever. This one, it's like this show is informing what's going to be happening in the greater world. So I feel like it's a lot like has a lot more stakes. And so I'm like, what does this mean for what has been and what's to come?
Yeah, it's deep. It's deep. The multiverse of madness almost seems like it just kicked off with her doing what she just did.
Yes,
that's crazy, ain't it? Like, I don't know if that's the real case, but visually and kind of theoretically, that's what seems to just happen. They said before the Timekeepers, this was what the universe was like. It was a bunch of branching timelines and realities in a collision course, and they stopped it and streamlined it. Now it looks like she's trying to revert it back to its original state, which is craziness.
But again, like, what is she talking about? Like, this is because of you.
Who knows? I don't know. There's been a lot of these Lokis, so I don't know.
But yeah, there's been like tons of these, more than just like the 5 that we were thinking we were like going to be dealing with, like the political Loki, the whatever Loki.
Yeah.
But now y'all saying that there's like a jacked Loki, there's like a Hulk looking Loki, there's like, the lady Loki there,
Yeah. I don't know.
And we kind of have the crappiest one, though, that we know. The crappiest one.
Speaking of our crappy one, it is very hard for me to like listen to him talk because
I'm glad you said it. Okay,
very hard. We know our moral code. So when we listen to somebody who's we know they're backstabbers, liars, cheaters, the whole shebang bang. It is not, I want to say enjoyable because we love Marvel in general, but listening to him talk is like, it's cringy to me. Just because I know it's not from a good place or it's from a selfish place. Everything about him. And it's crazy to me how people absolutely love this character. Like, I don't get it. I really don't. I mean, he's cool. He's a Marvel character, so we rock with him, but we dig deep into these characters, as all of us do. We always find our character that we connect with, right? That's why do so many people connect with that character? I don't know.
I feel like almost, which is weird, but I think almost I've like wanted to root for Loki more in previous projects than so far in these 2 episodes. Because it's like, I know you're going to lie. I know you're going to backstab. So it's like it's weird to like root for it's weird to root for him, and also I'm still trying to find his footing on who he is now.
Yeah,
like in these set of circumstances, because again, he's not the Loki we came to know, like by Ragnarok, by like Infinity War. So it's like, okay, we're 2012 Loki. That was like the suckiest Loki to like start out with.
Absolutely,
like
right.
he just like sucked. And so, like, you're trying to make him likable now in this one, but we still can't trust him. And we don't know how he's connected to what's going on right now in mass. It's just hard to root for him right now. And also while being like completely disoriented with what's happening in the greater plot. And yeah, I don't believe the timekeepers exist. I think that it's a charade to keep things the way they were. Kind of like some like Wizard of Oz mess right here. I don't know. I don't know what Renslayer has like, knows about this. I there's so many questions that I have.
Well,
and okay, so
I believe she knows.
Yeah. Yeah. So the one the one time agent or whatever who's like saying like it's real. What was that? Was Lady Loki projecting illusions? Or
I don't know. Last time we saw her before that, she was getting dragged off by Lady Loki through a time hole, whatever, from her own device. I imagine she stole it from her and then used it to travel. So who knows? I mean, she's the with the goddess of mischief. She could probably cast illusions and things of this nature, but I have no idea what she's seeing or what she's going through at that point. I'm sure they'll tell us eventually, but
what was curious was like I told them how to find the
timekeepers,
or the time wizards, whatever. How would she know? Because Mobius doesn't even know. I'm getting the impression that even Mobius doesn't know. It seemed like Renslayer was like the only one to know, unless like she told her how to find Renslayer to get like the real information of how to find them. Like, you know what I mean? It's
we saw Renslayer take her baton or whatnot and run out the door. So
run out the door, but we don't know where she went.
Right? I don't know. I really don't know. It's like I said, it's another Mephisto / power broker situation. The timekeepers is the newest one.
Yeah. It's like I'm still just confused on how this entire world works.
Right. It's very hard to grasp, but nonetheless, it's still fun watching. But
it sure is.
We need more action though. Let me just put that on the table real quick. We just came off of Falcon and Winter Soldier. I like action. You know what I mean? The only action we really got was them fighting with a vacuum cleaner.
So true. With that back. It's true though.
It is what it is. Yeah. So much to get a grip on. Hopefully Mr. Eric Voss will.
Well, I was just about to say, we'll like jump over, see what Eric had to say.
We might need to, because I have no idea. I just don't. But episode number 2, still kind of foggy, still kind of I don't know. I
just don't think we're gonna like actually get any answers this season. I think like they're for sure going to give us a second season, and we still won't even know what's happening even then. But
I hope so, because we watch the movies and we watch this stuff. So imagine the newbies or people who are just getting into this. They have to be like, I don't even know if I can even watch this because it's so difficult to grasp.
But maybe it's easier for them because, like, in that case, you're not used to how time has functioned in the universe beforehand. So anything you're getting in this project right here, you're like, okay, that's how it works. Whereas we're trying to like make it make sense with what has already happened and what's happening now, which is like, okay, maybe.
It's confusing me. My head hurts.
It's
right
so confusing.
now. Oh gosh. But anyways, all right. Well, that's our reaction to Loki episode 2. What was it called? The Variant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's one of many, apparently. Shout out to Lady Loki, though. We didn't get to see much of her, but I guess she looks pretty cool, you know.
Yeah, I'm again just trying to figure out how she lost her little horn.
Mm.
If you lost your horn, and this is another thing, if you lost your horn and you have those same like Loki capabilities, why not fix your outfit yourself again?
Yeah,
so what happened? Yeah, it's like, so what happened that you came and fixed your own crown now?
I don't know. Maybe she's not so bougie as this Loki. Maybe she don't really care. She might like showing her her battle scars and her trials and tribulations on her sleeve.
Maybe.
Who knows? But it's a lot of crazy stuff that went on in this episode. The body, transmitting bodies, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
that's kind of weird. You know, it was creepy, cool, but it was kind of creepy too at the same time.
Yeah,
so it's a lot.
I'm still just like, why did she not want to be called Loki? That's like, what has happened? What has occurred?
I don't know. She's ran across plenty of Lokis, I'm sure, by this point.
I'm sure. Okay.
And they probably all lie, cheat, and steal. Maybe she's the honest Loki. What if that's the case? Maybe she's the honest one that's
okay killing folks.
Hates Loki.
She's the honest one that's okay with killing everybody. She's like, you know what? I'm going to destroy them all.
Hey,
but where did they all go?
Yeah. Oh, you talking about all the reset charges?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's episode 3. We're going to find out. I don't know. It's a very elaborate plan, though. It seems like she's been doing it for a long time, coming to this point. So
yes,
well traveled too. All right, I don't have anything else because I don't know what else to say about this show. How about
I got nothing but questions. I got nothing but questions.
Well, I can tell you, I can't answer none of them probably.
I was about to say, if you guys have any theories or answers, please put them in the comments below because we lost in the sauce, okay? We lost in the sauce without the recipe. So help us out 1 or 2 times.
Maybe even 3 times.
3, 4. Por favor. Rápido.
Oh, man. All right. Well, let's sign up out of here. You want to tell the folks one more again where they can find us?
Just like on the ticker tape, hit us up on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter at simply_marvelous. That's just Marvel and us. We out here just trying to give you the information we got, as confused as possible as we are. But don't forget to hit that subscribe, the follow. Don't forget to enter for our giveaway for our Loki. There it is. There it is. Show them. Show the people. Show them. Don't forget to enter for that, and keep a lookout for brand new content that we have coming straight to you.
Not them.
No.
You.
None of those other Lokis. Just
none of them.
Not a one.
None of those other variants.
None.
We're talking about the real thing right here, baby. Yeah. All right. All right, let's get up out of here. I'm Anton, and that's Taylor Day, and we are simply marvelous. We holler.
I'm drowning over here. I'm drowning. And the thing is, if you guys are going to keep up like this, then like these next couple movies we're about to get are about to be hella confusing.
Yeah.
And not I think Shang-Chi and like Black Widow will be fine. But when it comes to Spider-Man 3 and Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. It's going to be a lot.
It's about to be wild.
Only good thing about those are the ones that really are supposed to give us definitive answers. You know, these shows are going to kind of allude to things and add pieces to the recipe, but those are supposed to be the full course meals. So we're supposed to leave the theater with understanding.
Some resolution.
Supposed to, but
okay, so this is the thing. Real quick, I'm just gonna say this and we'll go. But like, what's gonna be interesting then? Like you said, like we're supposed to have like the real meat. So if we get Spider-Man like the end of the year, that can't have too much of a resolution because we have Multiverse of Madness, which really supposed to be like the next resolution, right?
Right. That's true. That is absolutely true. So,
but at the same time, I don't know if we're going to get a resolution at all because it sounds like this is about to be the theme for the next phase, period.
Yeah. And this show has established that time travel is nothing new about it.
Nothing new.
Tony cracked the code in Endgame, but nah, bro. Been doing this for years, apparently. They've been jumping back trying to find these variants who are messing up timelines. I guess timelines can be messed up by by catastrophic events and all that, but not all these. These people have been time traveling for a while. So, man, now that you said that about Spider-Man, though, this really makes me think that this kicks off the madness, the multiverse of madness, because there is no other event to do that before Spider-Man. You're absolutely correct.
Unless something happens in the Eternals, which I don't think it will, because it's more of like where they came from and what they're doing now.
It is going to be partly present, though. So, and not every one of them is on our side. So it could be something in Eternals that kind of helps foster in some of this, but this might have been the seed that was needed to start this multiverse of madness.
I mean, like we got a little bit.
Too. It was subtle as hell too, kind of.
And the interesting thing is that we kind of got like a whiff of it with WandaVision, but again, WandaVision takes place in 2023, whereas this technically is an offshoot of 2012. If we're being kind of, because we know that TVA works outside of time, but if we're going by that particular variant, it's like. It's hella confusing. It's so confusing. That's what I'm saying. It's like a Christopher Nolan film where I'm like, okay, so what about physics again? Like, I didn't take that class. What y'all talking about? Black holes, what?
Hey, and Marvel don't know nothing about physics either. So, shoot, let's just go ahead and I don't know what Captain America's shield's physics work by. Lord. Spider-Man already said it. That thing doesn't obey the laws of physics at all.
Yeah.
Facts. So, all right. I think I'm done.
I'm done too. I'm tapped out.
Fried.